you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video it's something super exciting and highly requested. A few months ago I filmed a video where I went through all of Lush's shampoo bar range, telling you what they're good for, what hair type they suit, and kind of giving you almost a consultation type video. So I had a few requests to do this again, but with other categories from Lush. So I thought today I would do the face masks. Please let me know down below any other categories you want me to do, because I am kind of struggling now what categories to do. So let me know down below. That would be great. So basically the idea of this video is I'm going to go through every single Lush face mask, telling you what I personally think they're good for. Now, there are some Lush employees out there who comment on my videos going, actually that's incorrect, this is wrong, that's wrong. That's fine. Constructive criticism is fine. So if I get any of this wrong, please comment down below and let me know. But this is kind of what I'm presuming it's good for. Either I've used it, or if it's brand new and I haven't used it, I will be reading the ingredients and kind of going through what I think that it might be good for. I hope that makes sense. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. I hope you guys enjoy and carry on watching. So firstly, I'm going to go through the 4 face masks that you don't have to keep in the fridge. So the first 2 are both Mask of Magnanimity. We've got self-preserving and non-self-preserving. Now, I won't lie to you, the self-preserving one is my personal favourite. It has more honey in it, so it's super moisturising. It's just a lot more moist looking, I hate that word, in the pot, so it's softer as you apply it, it doesn't crumble. It's just a better texture in my opinion. But going through the ingredients, you've got kaolin, honey, talc, ground organic aduki beans, which gives it a very nice scrub. You've also got evening primrose seeds, peppermint oil, vanilla absolute, that kind of vibe. So it's very, very good for anyone who's got acne prone skin, spot prone skin, a bit of an oilier T-zone like I've got. Essentially I just always use this mask for when my skin is having a little bit of a breakout, and it tends to do that more so in the summer personally. The heat does not treat my skin well, especially because I tend to put makeup on the weekends, like when I'm going out and about or whatever, and the sun and the heat just isn't a good combo with makeup in my opinion. So this is the sort of mask I use when I need a bit of a freshen up, a bit of a pick me up. I've got a few breakouts coming on, I need a bit of a scrub. This is what I use it for. I cannot rave about Mask of Magnanimity enough, so I'm not going to go on about it too long, because I've mentioned this product probably hundreds of times in my YouTube channel because I'm obsessed. So Mask of Magnanimity, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. It's amazing. Just buy it and trust me, I love it so much. And obviously the self-preserving version I do prefer. It's just got more honey, so whatever you prefer. If you're really, really oily, just go for the normal one. Both amazing. So the next face mask I'm going to talk about is Cup of Coffee. Now again, I have mentioned this in a million videos. It's one of my all-time favourites simply because I love coffee. I'm obsessed with coffee. Starbucks should give me a black card because the amount of money I spend there, disgusting. But no, this face mask is absolutely phenomenal. If you want to use a face mask more so in the morning, if you're having like a pamper day or you tend to have a shower or a bath in the mornings, this one is a really great one. It's very, very exfoliating though, so if you've got sensitive skin I probably would stay clear. However, if you want a really nice exfoliant that you can put on your face, leave it on for a little bit and then scrub it off, it's so lovely. I'm obsessed. The exfoliant is very fine as well, so it's a really beautiful feeling afterwards, and it's really brightening on the skin. So if you want a nice brightening mask, I really recommend Cup of Coffee basically. It's just so good and I'm a massive fan. The non-fresh face masks for me are my favourites because I don't do a face mask every few days. I just cannot be bothered, not gonna lie. I tend to do them maybe once or twice a week, and I usually do it when I'm having a bath instead of a shower. It's more of a pamper thing for me, I don't know. I just really want to put it on and sit in the bath and chill. Do you know what I mean? So that is when I tend to do a face mask. But yeah, Cup of Coffee is amazing. Obviously smells like coffee. If you don't like coffee, you probably won't like the smell, I'm not gonna lie. But I am going to read you the ingredients again. So this one has agave syrup, coffee infusion, kaolin again, ground coffee, talc, vetiver oil, bentone gel, not too sure what that is, vanilla absolute, roasted cocoa extract, coriander seed oil and caffeine powder. Super awakening, super invigorating, super brightening, amazing. And the last non-fresh face mask is called Beauty Sleep, which came out last year, and honestly this product is unreal. I'm a big fan of this. I actually bought it I think sometime last year, and it's just unbelievable. It smells incredible. It's just so relaxing. It's definitely a mask for more of a chill, relaxing vibe, if you know what I mean. If you want to have one where you put it on before bed or before you have a bath, this is perfect. So ingredients wise, this has a lot which I can't pronounce. So it has lemon, verbena and valerian root extracted in honey, which sounds very fancy and expensive. We also have ground organic aduki beans, again for the exfoliation. We have orange blossom honey water, coconut oil, orange flower absolute, neroli oil, lavender oil, tonka absolute, jojoba oil, olive oil, fresh coconut, cold pressed evening primrose, can't even say those words, evening primrose seeds, wheat germ oil, basically a load of beautiful products. I also believe it has some of the gorgeous moisturiser actually in it, which is amazing because that moisturiser is next level. It's so good, very expensive, but it's so good. So yeah, this kind of, I guess, face mask is just more gentle, relaxing, suits most skin types. I'd probably say perfect for the more like mature skin, but 10 out of 10, love it. So next up, moving on to the fresh face masks. These last for 3 weeks and must be kept in the fridge. If you do not keep them in the fridge, they will go mouldy. So I'm warning you now, put it in the fridge. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Otfix. Now Otfix face mask essentially looks like mushed up banana porridge. I'm not going to lie, it is not the most attractive looking face mask. However, it smells so good. It kind of smells like Play-Doh, I'm not going to lie, but this mask is perfect for dry, sensitive skin. It's so gentle. It's basically like a really fine, thin, very natural mask essentially. It's almost like you've made it at home. Very chunky, very banana-y, very beautiful. And in terms of the ingredients, I will read you through a few. So this one has fresh trade organic bananas. It also has ground almonds, it has vanilla pod, it has vanilla absolute, it has sandalwood. So essentially it's super gentle, fresh, light, moisturising mask. I can't really say much more about it. It's just really good for dry skin. So if you've got dry, flaky, sensitive skin, Otfix is the one for you. So the next face mask is BB Seaweed, and I would always recommend this one for people who've got combination skin or you're buying it for a group of friends. Do you know what I mean? Like something like that. It's really good for most skin types, and I say most because if you're allergic to things like almonds or seaweed or stuff like that, obviously don't use it. But in terms of ingredients, this one has got some really beautiful products in it, such as, let me have a look, ground almonds, aloe vera, olive oil, patchouli oil, rosemary oil, seaweed. It's just beautiful, fresh, gentle, creamy kind of face mask. Like, it just suits most skin types. So for example, my skin, it's very combination. It's kind of standard here, a bit more oily here. If I get spots, it's usually on my forehead or on my chin. That's kind of my skin type. So BB Seaweed would work really well for my skin because it would combat most of those situations. So yeah, BB Seaweed is great. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail on each one because they're relatively all very similar in terms of do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. But combination skin, it's beautiful. So the next face mask is called Prince of Darkness, and I personally haven't used this one yet. It's definitely on my wish list, but like I said, I don't really tend to buy the fresh masks because I just don't use them enough and I don't want to waste them, do you know what I mean? But this one, in terms of ingredients, has kaolin, fuller's earth, whatever that is, charcoal, patchouli oil, lavender oil, sea salt, and I have had a little read up on it and it said it's very mattifying. So I imagine if you've got more oily skin, I guess, if you've got more oily skin that you want to exfoliate, that kind of vibe, that's probably, I think, what would be best for that mask. I could be wrong, so if you guys have tried it, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on that one down below, or if you work at Lush, let me know. I've not tried it, so I'm not too sure, but from the ingredients and from the slight description, it does sound like it's a very mattifying mask, so if you want to be matte, that's the one for you. Next up, we have one of my all-time favourite fresh face masks from Lush, and that is Catastrophe Cosmetic. Oh, this mask, holds such a special place in my heart because I used it all throughout university. The smell of it is just nostalgia in a pot for me, and in terms of ingredients it has such beautiful products in. So this one has almond oil, blueberries, Irish moss gel, calamine powder, chamomile, blue oil and sweet orange oil. So this one essentially is really great for redness, and it does leave your skin feeling quite tight and quite... There's children outside. You're ruining my video. So rude. It does leave my face feeling quite tight, quite not dry but quite clean, if you know what I mean. And it is just so fresh and like I love it so much. If you've got, I guess, combination skin similar to me, or you suffer with a bit of redness, it's beautiful. It's so good, and it's so underrated because I feel like people look at a few other ones and go, that colour's cool, like I want to go for that one. Honestly, just get it once. It's amazing, and it does kind of crumble off the skin, I'm not gonna lie, like because of all the talc in there. When it dries it just kind of dusts off your face, so this is definitely one that I would use in the bath just so it doesn't go everywhere. Do you know what I mean? The next one is one that was very, very popular when it first came out, and that is the Don't Look at Me face mask. Now this one is absolutely beautiful. I've used this many a time. It's so fresh and crisp and scrubby. So if you want a face mask you could do in the mornings to wake you up, to get rid of any like dirt on your face, to brighten the skin, it's just the perfect face mask. I'm not gonna lie, if you've got sensitive skin, please do not use this face mask because it is so exfoliating. It's just gonna damage your skin. But in terms of ingredients, this one has lemon juice, rice syrup, white rice, muru butter, tofu, grapefruit oil and neroli oil. So it is very fresh, zingy, citrusy. It is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It's the most vibrant blue colour on the skin. It looks like a classic movie face mask, but if you're sensitive, just don't use it. Don't use it. Another really great kind of property of this mask is it is really toning for the skin, so if you want to really focus on that, it's brilliant. But yeah, any skin type kind of suits this one, just not sensitive. Next up we have a face mask which I've mentioned in many a video, and not on the positive side of things. This is Cosmetic Warrior. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot enjoy this face mask simply because of the smell. Now don't get me wrong, I love garlic, okay? I am a garlic fiend. I will put cloves of garlic in pasta and it not faze me at all. I probably could just eat garlic raw, not gonna lie, I haven't, but I probably could. But this face mask to me, the mix of tea tree and garlic, the smell, it's gross. I cannot get over it. However, it is wonderful for acne prone skin. It just works so incredibly well, but I just can't get over the smell. However, if you've got acne prone skin, maybe get a sample, try it out, try not to get let the smell ruin it for you. But in terms of ingredients, I will just read you out a few because obviously I don't know them all off by heart. This one has kaolin, honey, fresh green grapes, cornstarch, yogurt, tofu, tea tree oil and fresh garlic. So it is gentle, you've got the honey in there, do you know what I mean? It's moisturising, but it is wonderful for spot prone skin. So trust me, try it, but maybe get a sample. Just in case scents do really trigger you, just try it out first. But it is good, it just smells a bit rank, not gonna lie. The next face mask is called Rosy Cheeks. Now very similarly to the Catastrophe Cosmetic face mask in that it kind of crumbles when it dries. It is very crumbly, it's like a talky kind of texture. This one is brilliant for people who've got rosacea, essentially rosy cheeks, that's what it's made for. It is a very, again, tightening, firming mask. Really lovely, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like this one. I love the texture, it's very smooth. So if you want a face mask that has absolutely no exfoliant in it whatsoever, this one is so good. It's creamy, it's like milky, it's like a thick yogurt. It's so lush, literally, but it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't really do a lot for my skin, if you know what I mean. I don't have rosacea, I don't have a lot of redness. I have probably maybe a little bit here and a little bit here, but it's not enough for me to warrant buying loads of products to kind of cure that, if you know what I mean. However, in terms of ingredients, I will go through. It's got a very small amount of ingredients. So it has kaolin, fresh rose petal infusion, calamine powder, rose clay, rose oil, and that's it. It's so beautiful, so lovely, and again, it is mainly for balancing, toning, and getting rid of that redness in the skin. So I really like it, but again, you guys should try it. It's just really nice. And last but by no means least is the Glen Cocoa face mask. Now this one is a very, very new release, to the point where I haven't even used it yet. I haven't even smelt it yet. I actually might pop into Lush today and see whether they have any, because I do want to kind of smell it and like feel it, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, in regards to this one, I don't actually know what skin type it's best for, because I've looked online and there's no description. However, in terms of ingredients, we've got cocoa powder, almond butter, kaolin, rosewood oil, violet leaf absolute, ylang ylang, jasmine and rose. So if you work for Lush or you know what this mask does, please let me know down below. I would absolutely love to know what skin type it suits, what it kind of does for the skin, what benefits it has and that kind of thing, because I actually have no idea. But I didn't want to miss this one out because it is on the website, it is available to buy. I just have no clue. So sorry about that. I know it's kind of cheating, but let me know down below if you know what it's for. So that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if there are any other selections of Lush, like the range, you want me to go through and give you my consultation opinions on. I could do maybe moisturizers for the face or cleansers, but there's not so many of those. So let me know down below what you'd like me to do. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to enter my 10k giveaway, and I will see you on Wednesday for another video. Bye guys.